Yo, what up, my swaggers? Happy New Year! This is Gamer Guy 7 Aces, and long time no talk. Did y'all miss me? Of course you did. But anyway, yeah, I've been gone for a while, I've taken a break since last month, and a lot of stuff has happened since then. But first and foremost, I want to say thank you to everyone for helping me reach over 5,000 subscribers. I'm so grateful for you guys. Like, it was just a year ago, I only had a little over 1,700 subscribers, and I almost made it 2,000. Now I'm like 5,000 plus and counting, so I couldn't have done it without you guys. Thank you so much, and thanks for everything. There's a lot of content I'm going to talk in this video. Like, I don't even know how long this video is going to be. I'm going to try to keep it under 30 minutes, but yeah, it's just, I haven't recorded in like 3 weeks, and it's good to record again. I kind of had to like relearn some things because it's been a while. But yeah, so I'm going to talk about a lot of things, from like my absence to that cool video I posted on New Year's Day, the my year, and I want to explain to you what that's all about. Also, I'm going to do Q&A, my New Year's resolutions, and many more. So alright, first and foremost, let me explain about my absence. Now, originally I was going to take a break, but like when the new year hit, on the second day of 2015, January 2nd, I was involved in a nasty car accident. Yep, just like what I said in my video update. My sister was driving, by the way, but like this car just came and hit us at like 40 to 45 miles per hour while we were it was in traffic, so it was like red light. I don't want to get into much details and stuff, but yeah, it was bad. Like we swerved to the other side of the road and like we came back. I'm lucky that I wasn't hurt. I mean, I wasn't seriously injured. My body was just sore, but yeah, I'm thankful to God that I didn't break any bones or anything. Like, I was even talking to my friend, he's like, you're lucky. Like, I was like, yeah, which is why I'm looking forward to move to California, because I hate where I live, which is Ohio. People here cannot drive. But yeah, like, people here just suck at driving. And I know like some of you guys who live in the Midwest or whatever know what I'm talking about. People here just they don't know how to drive. The guy didn't even know we were stopping. He just kept coming, and he was a commercial vehicle. All right, so now that we got that out of the way, let's talk about reaching 5K subs. Now, originally back in September, I was saying how I always predicted things like, after I reached 2,000 in February of 2014, I predicted that in 4 months I'll reach 3,000, and I did. And then I predicted in 3 months I'll reach 4,000, which I did. Then I predicted in 2 months I'll reach 5,000 subs, and I didn't really reach that goal. So this is the first time my predictions have failed, and I didn't reach 5K subs until like freaking 4 months later. But so I'm pretty sure that, because I actually thought I was going to hit like between 6,000 and 7,000 subs before the year was over, but last year, but I was completely wrong, miscalculated that. But hey, we're all human, we make mistakes. But I have a goal to reach 10,000 subscribers before the year is up. So like at this rate that I'm getting subs, I think I'll be always getting 1,000 subs every 2 to 2.5 months. So I'm pretty sure I should be getting 6,000 subs like around March, in the middle of March, whatever. So at this rate, if I'm always getting like about 1,000 subs every, like 500 subs or 550 subs every month, at this rate I should, wait, let's see, yeah, by the end of the year, November, December, I should hit 10,000 subs. So hopefully you guys can help me reach that goal. All right, okay, so yeah, I wrote a list of all the things I want to talk about, because there's a lot of content I want to talk about. But yeah, alright, before I get to Q&A and stuff, first I want to talk about this. Like, I was actually going to talk about this in my previous update video, 4K, but I totally forgot. Like, okay, like, when you have some people who try to talk smack about your channel. Like, I was talking to this one douchebag who was like really rude to me, and he was like, and like when you post, on my channel, I post videos that like a couple days old, or like I just posted it, I might get like 20 something views or 30 something views because I just posted it. And I'm getting big, but I'm not like those big YouTubers that have that get 301 plus views the same day they post it. So this guy was like, dude, like, what are you talking about? You only have like 20 views on your video. I mean, like, not that many people watch your videos. I was like, say what? I'm like, all right, bitch, please, do you even swag? Do you even swag though? Now, I have got a lot of people who, supported my channel and told me, oh, you deserve more views or more subs, like, you're underrated. Which is true. I'm not going to say I'm overrated. I'm definitely underrated, but it's not all bad and doom and gloom. Okay, so let me explain to you guys. Now, I recently just hit over 100,000 views on one of my videos, Lego Ninjago Part 1, New Ninjago City. You can find that right in my popular videos. I posted that 5 months ago in August, and I've already hit over 100K. And also the Sonic.exe creepypasta video I did back in Halloween of 2012. I'm also about to hit 100k. I think by the time I post this, I would have almost hit 100k. So that's a lot. A lot of people don't reach the 6 figures in views on YouTube unless if you're really big. So this is huge for me. But it's not only that. Let me tell you guys that my channel is like, just like what I talked before last year in the summer about popular versus relevant. I'm not popular like that yet, but I'm definitely relevant. Here's why. Okay, now let me go back to, I won't talk about the first LP I did, which was Lego Harry Potter, but let me talk about, okay, now let's do Sonic Rivals Part 1. Now this was the first time I started seeing, yeah, Sonic Rivals Part 1, I'm like number 3, right under Clement and someone else called Sonic Zeki. So yeah, so that was the first time my videos really became relevant, and that's not all. That's actually far from all. Okay, another thing I want you guys to type is Lego City Undercover: The Chase Begins. So type that. Yeah, you see, my video is number 1 on the list. Like, wow, I'm even ahead of Pack Attack, and Pack Attack has more views than me on this. He has like over 330k views. I only have like 44k, and because you know back then you used to have shows. Like okay, I'm going to show this right now and put on the video, but shows are really important, guys. But YouTube has stopped that. That's what Koban Armani was doing a lot when I first met him. When you do shows, your videos become important. So even if they don't make that much views, they're in the front, so people click it. So that's already number 1. But that's not all. It gets even better. All right, what other games? What other games did I do in 2013? Okay, type Sonic Colors DS. Now, a lot of people haven't done that game on the DS. Look, Sonic Colors DS Part 1 Tropical Resort. My video is already number 1. Got 17k views. Alright. And also, the finale I did, which is the most popular, also is among the list. So, alright, that's another game that I'm number 1 on YouTube. If you type that name, you will see my channel number 1. Alright, let's type Lego, let's type Sonic Lost World 3DS Online. Because a lot of people do not do the online version. See, look. My videos are number 1 for online. The online multiplayer I did, the one I did with Tundium, and the one I did with Supergirl Kels, you know, that's all number 1. So I'm very big on that because, like, I'm going to tell you guys why this is the case, but I'm just letting you guys know. Alright, also type Lego Marvel Superheroes 3DS. Alright, my videos also ahead of Pack Attack. You know, it was part of shows. I had a kick-ass intro with Stanley and everything. It's also number 1. So you guys are getting the pattern now. Now, The Amazing Spider-Man 3DS. Type that. The one that no one did. It got number 1 this with 53k views. Alright, that's Lego Spider-Man. Not Lego. My bad. That's The Amazing Spider-Man. Alright, now I'll do The Amazing Spider-Man 2 on the 3DS. Also, I got number 1. 46k views. So yeah, you see, so I'm pretty relevant, you know. Now let's type another game here. What's another game I did? Oh yes, of course, Lego Ninjago. Because I made my episodes as shows, it's number 1. Because people now, they look at it and they think it's a TV show when it's actually just my game. So you see, the show, that's why YouTube has gone a little downhill, because it's like their shows really helped boost people's channels, you know. So you get the point. All of those games that I just listed, I'm number 1 in the search on YouTube. Now, some of you guys have never known this, or you have, so you might be wondering, wow, what the hell, Gamer Guy? How is that possible? How are you number 1 in those searches? Here's the thing, this is what I was talking with my friend Radioactive Raw SNG on Twitter. I told him, you have to make sure you do the right games. Like, you know, like, don't do the games that are the most popular, like, besides Super Smash Bros., like, you know, like a huge console game like Sonic Colors or Sonic Generations, or Super Mario 64 DS, or Super Mario Galaxy. Everyone has done those games, so those games have been overdone. But I like to do the obscure games, especially the 3DS handheld games, and the obscure games are the games that they're not, it's not that people don't like them, but they're hard to find on YouTube because many people overlook them. Like The Amazing Spider-Man. Most people are going to play the console version. I played the 3DS version, which you don't really see on YouTube, and if you do, it's usually in crappy quality, because I have the advantage, because I have a capture card. Everyone gravitates to my channel. Same thing as the Lego games. I go for the handheld versions, you know. Like most of the games I put there were handheld games. Now, I'm not saying handhelds are the best, but always do things that are obscure. If you do that, your channel will definitely be more unique. People will definitely check your channel out. Because when I talked to Raw, we were saying that it's not good or right or healthy for a small channel to do like old games like, you know, Sonic the Hedgehog 2, 3 and Knuckles. Those games that everyone, or Super Mario World, Super Mario Bros. That everyone has done to death because that's what I used to do when I started a channel, and I wasn't getting any views or anything. But you gotta do things other people aren't doing, you know. Like, I'm also like, the first game I'm going to do to start off the next season, next month, will be Lego Batman the video game on the Nintendo DS, because I haven't seen it anywhere, only on one channel. So that's definitely going to be really big. So yeah, that's all I wanted to talk about, you know. So, you know, it's all about doing obscure games and get your content out there. So yeah, now on to the next news. I'm going to talk about this huge project, this video that I posted, which I think like came as a surprise to everyone. But I mentioned this back in the summer last year about me doing a collab album. You know, I posted it on New Year's Day. It was very cool, very swag, everything. And it's true, I've been working on this for 2 years. And on the past year, or I met Supergirl Kells in 2013, right, in the fall. So I've been working on this closely with her. Like, she's already coming out with an album too. So at first, okay, here's the whole thing. Like, I'm going to explain to you guys what it is and why I call it Project C.A.S.E. Alright, so as you know, my project is Project C.A.S.E, which stands for, you know, it stands for collab album. That's what C.A.S.E stands for. Now, you know, for over a year now, Supergirl Kells and I, we've been planning on doing an album together. And, you know, like, we had all these plans and everything, and, you know, I always wanted to make an album myself. But as the months came on, you know, we started, because, you know, we're two different people. We started having, like, different ideas. We wanted to do our own thing and help each other collab. So, like, you know, it, like, because you know, Kells, she has like a wild, vivid imagination, and me too. So it got so big, we were like, hey, we can't fit this in one album. You know, I gotta do my own thing too, and you do your own thing. She's like, oh yeah, sure. So why don't you do your half of the album and I'll do my half of the album? So it's kind of like one huge thing, but I'm doing my own thing, and then Kells is doing her own thing. I will also help her with her album too. So I was like, yeah, like, that's a great idea. So Kells is helping me produce this album, and it's coming out. I mean, she won't really sing any songs in it, but she will help me produce it. And, you know, I've been very careful with the songs I chose and everything. I want it to represent me. So yeah, so the album will be explicit. I don't know about Kells' album, but this album is very dear to my heart, and I've been working on this for a long time. Cannot wait to release it. And this is not going to be one of my other failed projects. This will definitely come out. So yeah, so that's one thing. So it's kind of like a two-parter. And then Kells will come up with her album in the spring, which is Project S.E. I don't know what that stands for because she hasn't said it. She will reveal that later on in the spring or whatever. But that will be her side of the album. I will also be doing some, like, I'll also collab with her on some tracks, do some rapping or whatever. So yeah, so I'm very excited for both. So expect mine to come out first, and then Kells will come out. And you'll definitely be supporting each other's albums. So like, if you combine C.A. with S.E, it's C.A.S.E. So kind of like Project C.A.S.E. So yeah, that's really cool. I just thought it had a ring to it. It doesn't really mean anything, but it's pretty cool. So yeah, so you saw the people that I showed on the video, you know, like LeVar Allen, YU, Noonie Bao, Pacific Air, us. It's going to be really cool. It's going to be very unique and very ambitious, you know, because because this is completely outside of the box, something very different I've done. And, you know, I'm a very musical person. You know, I've been playing the piano since I was 8 years old, so I definitely wanted to do this, you know. So it's going to be very special. I can't wait for it. You know, it's going to, the only thing I feel bad about is the people from Germany, because people from Germany were not able to see the trailer because the music, and you know, the music is from like Stardust. A lot of people think that music came from Grand Theft Auto 5. No, it didn't. It came way before that, from like Daft Punk or whatever. But they weren't able to see it because of the music claim. So can't guarantee my fans over in Germany will be able to see this, but you know, if you all want to see, let me know, and I'll definitely download some tracks and send it to you. But yeah, so it's basically been a long time to get everyone to collaborate on this, and I'm so glad it's happening. So yeah, I didn't want to put a date because, you know, I'm never good with dates. Anytime I say it's going to happen on this date, kind of, you know, it comes and then it goes, and then I have to cancel or delay. I'm shooting for January 31st or February 1st, but if it's not on those days, it will definitely be sometime around that time. But expect it around January 31st. But I can't make any guarantees because I want this to be perfect. I'm like Miyamoto Nintendo. I want my stuff to be good before I put it out there. So alright, well, those are all the urgent news I talked about. So now let's talk about the Q&A. Yeah, I made a video, you know, that I think I took down by now. Yep, basically asking people to ask me questions, and basically to ask me questions, and I will answer them in a video. So yeah, I'm going to do it right now. And yeah, so I got fairly a lot of questions. Some questions were really good, so I'm about to answer them right now. Alright, let's start from the first one. The first question from the Nawaf258. By the way, big shout out to Nawaf. You've been a fan of me since the first day I started my channel. So alright, he said, who's your best video game characters and most annoying character in video game? This is a good question. Alright, who's your best video game characters? Obviously, it's Sonic the Hedgehog. I mean, you see him in all of my intros. He's my favorite character. But he's asking who's my best video game characters. So, I don't know. It's a lot. But, you know, I know this sounds cliche. But other than Lego, I love Sonic and Mario. You know, since I was a young boy, like when my dad first introduced me to games, I always liked playing as the main star. I never liked the sidekick. I always would make my dad or my sister the sidekick. Like I was Sonic, he was Tails, or you know, I was Mario, she was Luigi, I was Donkey Kong, she was Diddy Kong. Although now that I look back, I prefer Diddy Kong more than Donkey Kong, especially after Smash Bros. He's OP. But I always liked the main character because I don't know, I liked them, not because they were the main character, but because they were cooler. So yeah, but when Sonic 3 and Knuckles came out, I even liked Knuckles more than Sonic at the time. But yeah, that's when Knuckles used to be cool and before he was that idiot dumbass he is now.
Shut up!
But yeah, so yeah, those are my favorite, my best video game characters, Sonic. And my most annoying characters in a video game, there's a lot of annoying characters in Sonic. So let's start with Sonic. You know, like when Sonic started going down is when he started having a lot of characters. I hate Big the Cat. I'm so glad Sega killed that character. I mean, like ever since Sonic Generations, he's basically dead. I mean, you might see him like in some games, but he only makes cameos, kind of like Where is Waldo, you know. But I hate his character. I hate how stupid he's, like so big. He's like Froggy. I mean, he annoys me. He's just unlike all the other Sonic characters. And when I saw him in Sonic Heroes, that was just bullcrap. He can't run fast. I hate him. Like, there are other Sonic characters that I can do without, like Cream. I mean, Cream is broken with cheese, but even Silver. I mean, I like Silver, but I think my most annoyed, like the Sonic character I hate the most is other than Elise, you know, but she's not a playable character. Is Big. I hate Big the Cat. All right, okay. In the Mario games, the character I hate. I don't really hate a character in Mario. I mean, there is a character that annoys me, Peach. Princess Peach, just because she's such an inconsistent character. Like, how is she able to fight so well in Smash Bros? And how is she able to kill Zelda in Death Battle? But she can't. She always gets kidnapped. She can't fight or defend herself. It's just she's an annoying character. I hate Peach. I don't know why Mario always, you know, risk his life to rescue her when she doesn't put out for him. But yeah, so that's your answer. You know, there is no simple answer for that, but that's basically it. Alright, so the next question from Jedi Wolf, basically also he was the winner for my Captain Toad Treasure Tracker giveaway last month. He asked me, when Five Nights at Freddy 3 comes out, will you do a let's play of it? Also, congrats on 5K subs. Well, I can tell you one thing, no. So I will definitely not be playing Five Nights at Freddy's. Why? Because I'm just not big on those games, you know? Yeah, I mean, I watched the game. I love watching. I love the jump scares, but that's the problem. I watch so many other gamers do it that if I do it, it's not going to be special or scary for me. And it's going to be boring watching me do it, even if I do a live cam reaction, because they'll just be like, oh, this is when the bear comes and scares me, or the gold bear, whatever it's called. So, I mean, Five Nights at Freddy's is one of those games that I like watching. I'd rather watch it, but I don't want to record it. I know they're coming out with a third one, but I'm just not going to do it, because why would I do the third one when I haven't done the first two? So, it's just not my cup of tea, you know, and especially that Halloween is already over. I mean, I did do a creepypasta Sonic EXE, but that was only a one-time thing. I was not expecting that video to be so popular what it is. I mean, that video just got topped by Lego Ninjago a couple days ago. But before that, it's always been my #1 video. So I know that might mean I should do more scary games, but I don't know, you know, just I have to think about it. But I definitely won't be doing Five Nights at Freddy's. But never say never. I might do Five Nights at Freddy's 3, but I'm not sure. I don't want to, you know, say I'll do something and then, you know, crush you guys' hopes. But for the most part, I'm not interested in doing Five Nights at Freddy at the moment. Alright, next question from The Legend Returns. Alright, he says, let's see, who are you? Why did you start YouTube? What is your subscriber goal? How old are you? Where do you live? Do you know me? If so, where do I live? I said, damn, bro. Just kidding on all of those. But seriously, here's a real question. What do you think of your fellow subscribers? All right, well, first of all, let's see. I will say how old I am. I'm 25 years old. Yep, turned 25 in October. You know, some people are like, oh, I thought you were like 20 or 21, 22, but nope. I'm 25. Yep, pretty old. I started my channel when I was like 21, so yeah, it's been a while. But yeah, and I already said where I live, so I don't need to talk about that. And what's my real name? All right, guys need to know. Real name Phil, Phil. I mean, that's not my full real name, but that's all I'm willing to give right now. But all right, now here's a real question. What do you think of your fellow subscribers? I think all my fellow subscribers are stupid. I hate all y'all. I'm just playing. I love my fellow subscribers. I love each and every one of you guys. You guys have been very supportive, you know, and I actually encourage you guys to be even more supportive, but I will get into that later, you know. But yeah, I really enjoy you guys. You guys definitely made my channel big. I mean, I was just talking about my most popular videos, and that's because of you guys. So I'm very thankful for each and every one of you. So yeah, I love you guys. Love my subscribers. That's why I call all you guys swaggers. Anyone who subscribes to my channel automatically has swag, you know. If you unsub, then you lost that swag. But yeah. But yeah, all right, so let's see. The next question was from Icekin Pirates Blix Rice. Well, that name is too swag for me. It's too complicated. But all right, he said, who is your favorite Smash Bros announcer? Dude, bro, my favorite Smash Bros announcer is Xander Mobus. I mean, he's the best. I mean, sure, you know, I'm biased because I only started playing Smash Bros with Brawl. But he kind of sounds like the guy from Brawl. But the one in 64 just sounds like Super Smash Brothers. And the one from the... I won't even talk bad about Melee because, you know, that game is like holy grail for Smash Bros fans. But I like Xander Mobus. I love him. He's like Bowser Jr. Like, I watched that interview that Michael did with him, which was really cool. Speaking of interviews, I'm also planning on doing an interview of D1. Everyone who's in the Smash community should know who D1 is. Duran, man, great. I've been talking with him. Right now he's in Sweden, but he should be coming back to the States in 2 days from now, or actually tomorrow. So I'm definitely planning on doing an interview with him this month. So stay tuned for that. Definitely gotta interview the D1. But yeah, Xander Mobus, and that's cool. I thought the dude who voices Super Smash was like in his 30s or something. Dude is younger than me. He's like 22 or 23. I'm like, wow, man. He's got, I mean, his voice doesn't sound that low, but like like when he talks, if you heard the interview, he sounds normal, but I like how he can just make his voice so low, like Super Smash Brothers for the Wii U. Like, he does it so well. I don't even compare to him. All right, next question from one of my friends on Skype, Brandonator275. He said, how did you meet Tundium 360? Oh, this is the best question on here. All right, now, how did I meet Tundium 360? This is an interesting story. Now, as you guys know, I don't really delete my messages. I save my messages. Like, okay, on my Gmail, I got like 3 gigs or like 36%. I never delete my messages. Okay, I got 15 gigs used. But I save my messages unless if it's trash or trolling messages or like, you know, spam. But yeah, I've got over 9,000 messages that date all the way back to like 2011 when I started my channel. I mean, I still got messages saved when I first, you know, met and talked a lot to Kobanomani456. This was before my channel had 0 subscribers, and Kobanomani had like around like my type of subs. He had like around 5,000, 6,000. So yeah, I go way back. So if I type Tundium 360 here, the first time I talked to him, I wasn't even his friend. I just asked him a question. It was 2 years ago, 2013. The question I asked him was, yeah, it was around April 3rd, 2013. I was doing a walkthrough on Sonic and All-Stars Racing Transformed on the 3DS. By the way, I got to do that on console. And I asked him, hey, how do you unlock Metal Sonic and Alex Kidd? So I was just asking him, like how do you unlock those 2 characters? Because I wasn't able, because I rented the game, I wasn't able to unlock them. So I saw him do a playthrough of it on the console, so I just asked him. So he said, as far as Alex Kidd goes, he should unlock himself. That's what happened for me. You know, basically he was just telling me, he said how you have to play some more to unlock Alex and the code for Metal Sonic. So, and then I was like, oh, okay, thanks, dude. You know, and then I didn't talk to him again until like 3 months later. It's funny when you befriend someone and when you meet someone, you don't know how much they'll impact your life later. So it's funny, I emailed him again, or I messaged him again in July of 2013. I wrote, hey, I'm a black YouTuber too, because I didn't notice the first time he was a black YouTuber like me. And then I watched this funny video he posted about, like, I don't know, like, I don't want to say it here because it's a little too explicit, but yeah, I was like, oh, like, hey dude, like, hey, you know, we're both black, so we should collab, man. It was so corny and cheesy. Like, that was a stupid reason. why we should collab, but he was nice too. He was like, thanks. And also CodeCom sounds good. I've only done so many with people though, so we always, since the summer of 2013, we always talked about doing CodeCom, but we never really collaborated because, you know, I mean, he commented on my vids like the Castlevania I did, you know, and other things, but we never really did that. We were just friends. Like, he subbed my channel, I subbed his channel. We weren't that cool until Sonic Lost World dropped, and then I wanted to do the online version, and I found out it was multiplayer. Hey Tony, remember that co-commentary I said I wanted to do with you like 3 months ago? How about we do this? And that's what we did. That was our first co-commentary, Sonic Lost World online multiplayer, and that's also the most popular, my #1 video that I explained, you know, a couple minutes ago. So that's how I met Tony360. Really cool dude, you know. I mean, he's crazy though. Like, don't get me wrong, like, he jokes a lot. All right, next question is from Nikki Gamer. He says, are you going to make a 100% walkthrough of Lego Batman 3 or just get all the characters? And what did your family get you for Christmas? I got a 3DS XL with Lego Movie video game. Oh, nice. Congrats, Nikki. Well, to answer your last question, I didn't really get anything for Christmas because I didn't really care. I already got everything I needed. You know, I got all the games, everything on the 3DS and Wii U, so I didn't really need anything for Christmas. So this Christmas was really bleh. But I didn't care. I got all my games already. So, alright, am I going to do 100% of Lego Batman 3 3DS? You know what? I've been so lazy on doing that game because I even planned on doing it without commentary, just raw, but I just been so lazy. Especially with the car crash and all that. Like, I was going to do it last night, but I was just lazy. So I apologize to everyone. I know all of you want to see it, but I still haven't finished the Wii U version, which I'm going to try and finish the Wii U version of Lego Batman 3. I'm going to try and see if I can finish 3DS 100% it, but I'm not sure, you know. I don't want to do something. I don't want to feel forced to do something if I'm not feeling it, but I know you guys want it. So, yeah, just like I'm going to do Lego Ninjago Shadow of Ronin, I'm going to do the sequel to Ninjago. I'm not a big fan of Lego Ninjago, but because of the huge, you know, support I had on the game, I had to do the sequel. I'd be crazy not to. So I gotta give the fans what they want. So, you know, I'll try to get that done. Alright. Jay the Psychic asked me, could you do where to find Batman Arctic suit in Lego Batman 3? Can't find him anywhere. And it really sucks to be in the car crash, man. Get well soon. Alright, I think I already did that in my walkthrough review. If you go through, I forgot which episode it is. You're just gonna have to watch the whole thing. Yeah, and hear my boring voice. But yeah, I did show where to unlock the Arctic suit. So yeah, a lot of people asking Lego Batman questions. But our next question from Clonoa1293, also a friend of mine on Skype. He says, any favorite Mario or Sonic game of yours? Good question. Alright, let me start with Sonic. Alright. Obviously, very cliche, but like I said, it's true. Favorite Sonic game of all time is Sonic the Hedgehog 3 and Knuckles. Obviously, I mean, that's like the holy grail of Sonic. But if I had to talk about favorite 3D Sonic game, definitely Sonic Generations. I mean, I haven't played Sonic Colors on the Wii yet. I've only played the demo. I will be doing that later this year, but I still think Sonic Generations is going to be my favorite. I love it. The game is just perfect. I love it, and I wish Sega can get back to making great, perfect Sonic games like that. I mean, it wasn't perfect, but it was near perfect. I wish Sega could make games like that again. Alright. Oh yeah, favorite Mario game. My favorite Mario game, well, okay, I'm not a big fan of the 2D Mario games, but I'd say maybe Super Mario World. But like I said, I'm not a big fan of the 2D Mario games, so. But my favorite Mario game has to be Super Mario 3D World. I know it's recent, so, you know, a lot of you guys are like, but I like it because it's either that or Super Mario Galaxy 2, and I haven't played Galaxy 1 yet, but I really love Super Mario 3D World. Alright, next question from Linked Chaos. He says, why did you start YouTube? Was there a particular reason? And do you like Skittles? This is also another good question. I do like Skittles, by the way. I mean, Skittles taste the rainbow. I mean, I've eaten every flavor of Skittles, you know, the original, the wild berry, tropical, sour. I have to say, I hate the sour ones because they scratch my gums a lot and they used to make me bleed. But I love the wild berry and the other one, the carnival. But, you know, I don't eat much Skittles anymore because, like, it's bad for your teeth and all that. It's too hard. And I also learned that Skittles is edible plastic. It's plastic, but it's edible. So, yeah. Food for thought. And the best question here, why did I start YouTube? Alright, well, this started back in 2011. Like, you know, I've always been watching gaming channels. Like, I used to watch Clement and Johnny, some call me Johnny, before I even knew who they were. I remember I saw his review of Sonic Colors, and I didn't even know that was Johnny until like 2 years later. I was like, wait a minute, he did Sonic Colors? I remember this was one of the first videos I watched from him. But one of the first gamers I always watched was what's his name? Cybershell 13. I saw his complete Sonic the Hedgehog walkthrough. Like, that dude was funny. He doesn't do games anymore, or I mean, he still posts videos, but they're very random. But yeah, he was definitely a gamer of the early 2000s, 2008, 09, when YouTube was still new. So yeah, that's what I used to watch all them a lot. But there wasn't a particular gamer, but like, okay, at the time, like, nobody really was motivating me to actually start a YouTube channel. It wasn't until around September. September is when I started watching Cubano Money 456, and that's when I was like, wow, I mean, this guy is really innovative. I mean, I really like watching his content. And I have to say, it was not just him, but it was him, DS Dude 1107. I mean, he changed his name now. He's like Gamers Cast. And a couple other dudes was like, okay, I definitely want to start my channel, especially when Sonic Generations was coming out. I definitely wanted to start my channel, and I will be honest, I'm not going to lie here, you know, when I first, the main reason why I wanted to start my channel was, number one, money. I'm going to be honest, like, because I mean, I always wanted to do games on YouTube, but I never found a real reason. I was like, I probably won't even have enough money to afford to play multiple games, because I just can't make a channel playing all of the old games I already own. But then when I heard that you can actually make money from what you do, like making money from something you love is the best job ever. And then when you do that, and then, you know, like, you make money what you love, and you get partnered with networks, I was like, wow, now I really want to do this. But I didn't do it only because I get paid. I do because, number one, I love games. I mean, there are many other ways that you can make money. I saw people do unboxing videos, or just doing stupid videos, and I didn't want to just do anything for money. I wanted to do something I love, which was gaming. Now, of course, when I started my YouTube channel, that whole thing changed, because I found out, oh, it's actually a lot harder to make money than I thought, because for the first year I didn't make anything because I wasn't partnered. I was struggling with views. I was very low in views. You know, it wasn't until a year later, almost a year and a half, like a year and like 2 months later, that I got partnered by NG Necessary Gaming. And because I actually started making up to 10K views a month. Well, yeah, it was very hard, you know. But I used AdSense at first, and, you know, that was just BS, you know. And then at the end of the year, they're like, congratulations, you've accrued $112. I'm like, $112 for a whole year? That's BS. But I didn't really care at that moment, because by that time I already fallen in love with gaming on YouTube. But yeah, I'm gonna be honest, because a lot of people want to, you know, they act like hypocrites. They want to be like, oh, I don't do it for the money, I do it for the fun. It's like, okay, yeah, good, do it for fun, but then why are you partnered? Why are you in networks? Obviously you're getting paid, so you can't tell me you don't care for the money. Otherwise, if you don't care for the money, then send all that money to charity, you know. And then when I hear people, like, I was talking to Radioactive Raw, when people say, oh, I don't do YouTube for the views, I do it for fun. like that is the stupidest thing I ever heard. How can you do gaming on the internet, on YouTube, for fun, but you don't do it for views? I mean, if you're not doing it for views, but you're doing it for fun, don't you want other people to see you have fun? If I'm doing something for fun and I post it, I will want people to watch me have fun. I mean, I'm not going to post a video and I only get 1 or 2 views on it for myself, and I'm like, oh, I'm doing it for fun, but no one is watching me. Obviously I would care about other people sharing my fun, or seeing me have fun. So that's what I think. Now, you know, since now that I'm making a steady income with YouTube, I really love it, you know. And, you know, my goals and everything have changed. Like, I want to take my channel beyond. This year is the year of change for me. So yeah, but that was the particular reason, Chaos. I hope I answered your question. Alright, and final question from Zachary Spiker. I remember him. He always commented on my Spider-Man superhero related videos. Is, are you doing the 3rd chapter in Lego Hobbit? Dude, this was a question I asked my friend Pack Attack. I don't think Traveler's Tales has released DLC for Lego the Hobbit yet. Like, they said, like, I think that game was a cash cow, was just a money grab. They released that early last year. They released There and Back Again and the Desolation of Smaug, and that was before the last movie, The Battle of the Five Armies, came out. So we all thought by the end of the year the DLC, the final movie, will come out as DLC for the Lego. It still hasn't come out. It's almost been a month since the movie came out. So I asked Pack Attack, he told me, you know, I don't think they're ever going to release it. So yeah, that's your answer, Zach. I don't think they're ever going to release it as DLC. Like, I don't know what's going on over there. But all right, that wraps it up for my Q&A. Wow, that was long. All right, how many minutes is this so far? Wow, over 30 minutes, almost 40. Yeah, I told you this will be a long update. But all right, now I want to talk about my resolutions for this year and more. So alright, so obviously I said before how my New Year's resolution is, you know, basically to be very different, unique, take my channel much beyond, and basically change. This is the year of change. A lot of things are different for me. Like, I graduated from my college last semester, and now I'm back in college because I'm pursuing medical school. So I'm going to be very busy. So, you know, I hope I won't be taking long breaks like this again. I hope I'll be able to do more videos. But you know, when you do medical school, that ain't no joke. So I'm going to be very busy sometimes. So if I don't get back to some of you guys' messages, don't worry, it's not personal. I always like to get back to my fans and communicate with them, but you know, I'm going to try to balance everything. And yeah, also I'm also interested, I don't know if I should do this, guys, so I want your opinion. I'm interested in making t-shirts. Yes, I think I'm going to start selling t-shirts because I was subscribed to Tyrone Magnus, and I saw them selling some clothes and merchandise, and I was like, wow, okay, that's cool. I want to do some of my own. So yeah, like, I have 3 ideas. Like, first of all, the first t-shirt, I definitely want to make t-shirts and bras. No, I'm just playing. I wanted to make t-shirts for like both men and women. And I also want to make some like another clothesline for girls. Like, I'm thinking about like doing some leggings for girls or whatever. But thinking about putting my logo on the t-shirt, and I'm also thinking about either making a t-shirt that says swag out, you know, like that trademark or whatever outro I always say in my videos. But I looked that up, and a lot of people say swag out, so I was like, damn it, I can't trademark on that. But there is one thing I'm thinking about doing. This quote, like, you know, like when I talk about super swag. So like, I'm thinking about like making a t-shirt that says this: why be base swag when you can go super swag? Like, that is awesome, because any of you who watch DBZ or Dragon Ball Z fan, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Because, like, you know, like Goku in his base form, then he becomes a Super Saiyan. So it's like, why would you be a base Saiyan when you can go Super Saiyan? So it's like, why would you be base swag when you can go super swag? Like, I think that t-shirt would sell well for both men and women, because, like, you know, like a lot of people say base swag or base pinnacle swag, but not that many people say super swag, and super swag to me is better than base. Like, why be base when you can be super? So that's definitely something I want to do. So I want you guys' opinion. Should I do that? I think I'm only going to make 2 t-shirts. I'm only going to do that and the logo. I want to see how much that sells first. And yeah, I'm going to create t-shirts on Spreadshirt or whatever, and I'm going to start selling it like in the next video I do. So if you guys are interested in this, you know, like, if you guys are interested in this, give this video a thumbs up. Let me know, should I start like selling t-shirts and merchandise, or should I not? I definitely want to sell t-shirts to get my name, my channel out there more. And yeah, also another thing is the gaming choices. All right, now as you guys know, last year I played a lot of games. You know, Super Smash Bros. On 3DS and Wii U. I also did I also did Lego Batman 3 on Wii U, 3DS. Still need to finish them. I also did Sonic Boom, Shadow Crystal. I did so many games, and Captain Toad, but not all of them received as much views and likes and feedback as I expected. Like Captain Toad, like, it didn't really do so hot as I expected it to, which was kind of mad because I really love the game. And same thing with Lego Batman 3 on the Wii U at first. So, you know, so I'm definitely not going to be spending a lot of money on games this time. I'm definitely going to be more easy on games I play now, because I want to know from you guys. Like, I will start a game, but if I don't get much likes or feedback on it, I'm just going to end the playthrough. You know, it's nothing personal, just, you know, it's not that I only care about views now. It's just because I'm busy now in medical school, I got to give priority to things that really matter. So, like, if I'm doing a game and it's not getting as much views or likes as I expect, I will just end it until I get a lot of likes on it. Now, I remember I did the same thing to Amazing Spider-Man. I canceled it only for it to be so popular, and I brought it back. I can do that again, but, you know, like now that I'm watching some videos like Captain Toad, and I'm seeing how sometimes there's some videos that didn't even make 100 views. It's like, yeah, it's never going to make that much anyway. So yeah, also another thing, like, you know, I got so much views in the past 2 months because of the holidays. And, you know, the more popular your channel gets, the more haters you get, the more dislikes. Like, I got a lot of dislikes on some videos, which doesn't bother me at all, because these people who dislike videos, they should only know that they're only making me more popular, more famous, and more money. But that, like, in the past, I used to be bothered a lot, concerned. When you show them that you care what they do, you're only giving them more feedback, and they'll only troll you harder. But if you don't care, if you're like, people like things, people hate things, they'll leave you alone. But here's my problem. My problem is not the people that dislike. That's expected. If you get more popular, you're going to get dislikes. Like, My most popular video, which is Lego Ninjago, has like over 400 likes, but it has like over 30 dislikes. But because I have so many likes, I don't care about the dislikes. I don't care. Like, I can even get up to 50 dislikes. I still don't care because I'm only going to get over 500 likes. It evens it out, you know. There's always going to be people that like and hate stuff, even movies. But what I hate is when I post a video that I know a lot of people like, a lot of people are watching it, a lot of people are commenting, but it doesn't have that many likes. Like, it only has like 3 likes, and I know a lot of you people like it, but you don't hit the like button, and then someone comes and tries to spam dislikes. That really pisses me off, not because of the disliker, but because like the people who support my channel don't like it. Like, you know, I don't ask for much, you know, I don't ask to favorite or share. I should be asking people to share my videos, because you know because my most popular videos are videos that have been shared. But yeah, the biggest thing that will support me is if you like a video, please hit that like button, please like it, you know, because you don't know how much that helps. When you like a video, it raises the rating of a video. A video gets a lower rating if there's more dislikes on a video than likes. It would be lower rated, and people who watch it, if they see the dislike, they'll automatically prejudge, thinking this video must not be good. So either ignore it, stop watching it, or click the dislike button too. So I need you guys' help. If you like a video, even if you know you don't really know the video, but if you just like what I do, if you support me, hit that like button. Like, I hit like buttons a lot for people I support. Sometimes I don't even have to really love their video, I still hit the like button. I mean, I'm not forcing, I don't have to hit the like button. Like, if I'm not feeling the video at all, I just won't hit any like button. Like, I never hit dislike buttons unless like if someone is, you know, being a douchebag or a troll. But yeah, so that's about it. So if you guys like it, because like this one video I did had like over 1,000 something views, and it only had 2 likes, one from me and one from someone else. It's like, okay, this is bullshit. Like, you know, like, I have over 5,000 subscribers, so I know I don't really do like goals or anything. I don't push that on you guys. But if you like what you see, hit the like button. It's very effortless. So yeah, I'm going to be doing that on my videos. I'm not going to have like goals, but my like goals are very simple, like up to 10 likes. But if you like it, you know, it doesn't hurt to hit it. It's very simple. So that's what I'm definitely going to be hammering, you know, from now on. I don't want to repeat myself like a broken record, but if you see a video and you like it, please hit the like button. Really, so it helps me, and it will also help me to continue the walkthrough, because if I don't see many likes, I'm going to assume that a lot of people are not, you know, enjoying it, and I'll stop it. So once again, thank you for helping me reach 5,000 subscribers. You know, words can't express how grateful I am for all of my lovely fans out there. So thanks for watching. Stay tuned for more videos. I got a lot of things planned up. I'm planning on doing Super Smash Brothers for Wii with Kels. You know, I've been training because I don't want her to kick my ass. But yeah, so alright, thanks for watching, and here's hoping for the next 1,000 subscribers. Also, I'm also approaching 2 million views soon, so I don't even know what I'm going to do with that. But alright, so thank you guys, take care, stay tuned for more videos, and until next time, swag out.